At the end of every growing season, she goes out and buys tons of seeds. And she brags and brags about how she got them for 2 cents a piece. And my family, we get so sick of hearing it. My little sister, she goes up to my mom and she says, "Mom, you better stop. The police are going to give you a ticket. You're exceeding the seed limit." So, what I really want to know is it worth it to go out and buy all of these seeds and have them sit around for a year? Are they even going to work the next growing season? So what I want to find out today is if these seeds are viable. So we're going to be doing a seed germination test to figure out whether the seeds will still work the next year. You're going to need seed. I chose blue lake green beans, paper towels. You're going to need 2, but it depends on how many different types or how many different seeds you're using, how many you'll need. A gallon-sized bag and a permanent marker to label it. Water. At home, I normally use the faucet, but I'm using a squirt bottle for demonstration purposes. And then you're going to need a cool, dark place. I normally store my seeds under my kitchen or bathroom sink because it imitates the ground. It's cold and dark, and nobody really messes with the soil in. So, as under the sink. So the first thing you're going to want to do is gather all of your things. Then you're going to take one of your paper towels. You're going to want a full-size regular paper towel. And you take your squirt bottle and make sure that it works and get the paper towel damp. You don't want it soaking, and you also don't want it too dry or else it won't work. Then you're going to want to take and place the seeds in rows. I'm doing 2 rows of 5, so I have 10 seeds. If you go and you look up on the internet how you should do your seed germination test, you're going to get a lot of different results. It depends on who you are. I'm growing these seeds in my backyard, so I'm not going to use a lot of seeds. The more seeds you use, the more accurate your results are. So when I'm at home, I normally do about 25 because I plant a pretty big garden. Today I'm just going to do 10. If you're a farmer, you'll probably plant about 100 if you're going to test your seeds, just because the more seeds you germinate, the more accurate the results will be. So after you line all the seeds, you're going to take and put the other paper towel on top, wet that paper towel, and then you're going to take and roll up the paper towel to get nice, even rolls. So, kind of, you're not doing it accordion style, or else the seeds will fall out. You take and actually roll. Then, you're going to take and place your paper towel in your gallon-sized bag. I labeled the bag, not just like there it says Senior. I labeled it blue lake green beans because normally when I do this, I test different types of seeds at one time. I also put the date so I know when I put it in there because normally I kind of forget about it and I have to go check. And then I put how many seeds are in there just to help with the math lesson. So you're going to want to let your seeds germinate for approximately 7 days, no week. You do want to check on the back of your packages though to see how long the seeds actually do take to germinate, because some seeds take longer than others, and if you don't give the seeds a long enough time, then you won't get accurate results. So these say 7 to 10 days, so I might want to leave it under the sink for a little more than a week, just to make sure I get accurate results. So after that, you'll check your seeds. So you take them out of the bag, and you unroll the paper towels, and then you're going to take them apart. Then you'll be able to see all of your seeds. You're going to see sprouts and shoots and roots, and however many you see out of that is how you're going to do your math. So let's say that I had 9 with sprouts. So I'm going to take the number sprouted times 10 because I'm doing 10 seeds and 10 times 10 is 100. If I were to do 25 seeds, I'd multiply it by 4 to get 100. So it's 9 sprouted seeds times 10. My germination percentage rate would be 90%. So again, you gather all your materials, you lay down the one paper towel, you wet the paper towel, lay however many seeds you want in rows, put the other paper towel on top, wet it, roll up the paper towel, label your bag, put it in your bag, let them germinate, then you get to see your results and do the math. So with a 90% germination rate, I'd say my mom did pretty good. If you have 50% or under, it's really plant at your own risk. You may want to go get new seed, or if you do want to use the seeds you have, if you have a lot, you can start your seeds like this, which is the common method, and then you can transplant them. Again, with the 90% viability rate, I gotta say my mom didn't do too bad of a job, and seeds are going to work, so I guess it was a good deal. So, happy gardening!